Here's a nostalgic Gremlins, 1984, Joe Dante's mischievous horror comedy about a small town overrun by chaos after a cute Mogwai spawns trouble. In this video, we will see how was the cast of Gremlins in 1984 and how they look now. Zach Galligan, born in 1964 at New York City. He played Billy Peltzer, the kind-hearted hero charged with protecting Gizmo. The actor was 20 in the 1984 film. Galligan became the face of the franchise again in Gremlins 2 and has continued steady genre work in indie features, TV guest spots, conventions, and fan events, often mentoring young filmmakers and appearing at retrospectives celebrating practical effects. In recent years, he's popped up in horror anthologies and reunions while teaching occasional acting workshops and developing projects as a producer. He is currently 61-year-old. Phoebe Cates, born in 1963 at New York City. She portrayed Kate Beringer, Billy's brave, grounded co-worker and love interest. The actress was 21 in the 1984 movie. Cates enjoyed a vibrant 80s film run before stepping back from acting to raise a family, later reappearing for cameos and voice projects. Most prominently, she owns and runs Blue Tree, a boutique on Manhattan's Upper East Side, and occasionally participates in reunions or charity events tied to her classic films. Though largely retired from on-camera roles, she remains a cherished 80s icon whose work still attracts new fans each holiday season. She is currently 62-year-old. Hoyt Axton, born in 1938 at Duncan, Oklahoma. He played Randall Peltzer, Billy's lovable, hapless inventor dad. The actor was 46 in the 1984 film. Already a celebrated country folk singer-songwriter, Axton continued recording, touring, and acting through the late 1980s and 1990s. He appeared in film and television guest roles and lent his warm narrator's voice to commercials and specials. Health issues slowed his output in the mid-1990s, but his songs and screen persona endured. Among his final screen appearances were mid-90s TV roles, while his musical legacy remained active through compilations and tributes. He died in 1999 and was 61-year-old. Frances Lee McCain, born in 1944 at York, Pennsylvania. She played Lynn Peltzer, Billy's resourceful mother, who famously battles kitchen gremlins. The actress was 40 in the 1984 movie. McCain became an 80s mom icon with memorable turns in Footloose, Back to the Future, and Stand By Me. She continued working in film, television, and regional theater, later appearing in prestige TV dramas and acclaimed stage productions, often bringing wry warmth to maternal or authority figures. In recent years, she's taken selective roles and participated in fan events and interviews, reflecting on the era's classics and practical effects craftsmanship. She remains an enduring presence treasured by genre audiences. She is currently 81-year-old. Corey Feldman, born in 1971 at Reseda, California, he played Pete Fountaine, the exuberant neighbor kid who helps introduce Gizmo's mischief. The actor was 13 in the 1984 film. Feldman became a defining 80s star with The Goonies, Stand By Me, and The Lost Boys. He has continued acting in independent films and television, touring as a musician with his band, and producing reality and documentary projects. Feldman frequently appears at conventions, retrospectives, and charity shows, speaking about child actor advocacy and pop culture history. He remains active across media, engaging fans through performances and nostalgic reunions tied to his classic roles. He is currently 54-year-old. Judge Reinhold, born in 1957 at Wilmington, Delaware. He portrayed Gerald Hopkins, the smug junior bank manager whose yuppie ambition contrasts Billy's sincerity. The actor was 27 in the 1984 film. Reinhold parlayed his early success into leads and scene-stealing roles in Beverly Hills Cop, Ruthless People, and later holiday classics as Neil in the Santa Claus series. He continues to work in film and television, doing comedies, indies, and guest appearances, and often participates in festival panels and nostalgic reunions. Reinhold's affable persona keeps him in demand for cameos that riff on his 80s legacy. He is currently 68-year-old. Dick Miller, born in 1928 at the Bronx, New York. He played Murray Futterman, the gremlin-wise neighbor whose warnings about foreign machinery become darkly prophetic. The actor was 56 in the 1984 film. A beloved character actor and Joe Dante regular, Miller appeared in The Burbs, Interspace, and countless cult favorites. He worked deep into his 80s, including the documentary that Guy Dick Miller and roles in genre anthologies and shorts. His final years featured festival honors and cameos celebrating his lifelong collaboration with filmmakers. He died 2019 and was 90-year-old. Polly Holliday, born in 1937 at Jasper, Alabama, she portrayed Ruby Deagle, the miserly town tyrant whose comeuppance is a memorable crowd pleaser. The actress was 47 in the 1984 film. Holliday was already famous as Flo from TV's Alice, earning awards in a spin-off. After Gremlins, she continued with film, television, and respected stage work, later taking selective screen roles and enjoying a quieter public life. She has largely retired from acting, occasionally surfacing in retrospectives or interviews about her television and film milestones. Her sharp comedic timing and formidable presence remain favorites every holiday rewatch. She is currently 88-year-old.